What is going on, guys? Local John 1812 back with another RetroBowl upload. This is the recap of Season 30 and the start of Season 31. At the end of Season 30, the All-American teams were released, and we did get 2 players on the All-American list. We also played in a bowl game for Season 30, which we went up against Oklahoma and Coach Retro Sooner, and we lost 189 to 220. Congrats to Coach Retro Sooner. No need to look back in the past. It's time to go forward. So this is Season 31. As you can see, we had to get a new offensive coordinator, and I wasn't for sure. I didn't want to stick with the half-star coordinator, and this coordinator had a chance to upgrade, so I went ahead and took him for 12 credits, I believe, and I think it was worth the price. We also went in and looked at free agency. There was a guy there named Blake I was looking at. I also had to look at my roster to see how many players were almost close to not being able to be on a team anymore. You can only, in this league, the RetroBowl College Dynasty League, play 80 games per player. Then you have to trade them away, and so on and so forth. So we ended up trading the guy away. He played about 69 games. He only had a few games, obviously about 13 games left. We could have used him, but I was really wanting Blake, and so I wasn't for sure how to get him, so I started maneuvering around. We also went in and traded our quarterback, and we signed a rookie quarterback. We're trying to at this point, but we didn't have the move, so we didn't have the funds in the draft, so I had to trade our starting quarterback and get our rookie. The rookie had a better potential overall, and he's cheaper, and this would help us get Blake later on in free agency if everything else worked out. So we cut the price of the quarterback down. He has a better, higher potential, and we got a lot more games left with him because he's just a rookie. So we also drafted a tight end here. His potential is really good. I wanted to balance out the offense more, so that's exactly what we did. We ended up getting a new tight end, so we had everybody there. Carlson, we re-signed him earlier in free agency, so he was back. They all still had some games left that they can do. So we were just looking for other defensive positions, and we did end up getting Jelks there. He's a rookie. So let's start at the season there. After the draft, we sold the rest of our picks, and Ham picked up right after, offering that free agency contract to sign him. We get moving on him, and he scores our first touchdown. Not our first touchdown, but a really good touchdown of the season in the fourth quarter in the first game, which was good. And then there's the new tight end picking up the 2-point conversion. So at the end of week 1, we were still only 12 coins to the good. I still couldn't get the free agent that I wanted, so I knew I had to play a few more games, work out some dilemmas and maybe get some more coins built up, and maybe we could get something going. So week 2, we're looking here to feed our running back Elder. Respect your speedster Elder. There he is. Respect your elders, as they would say. And he just runs this all the way in for a touchdown. Nice movement back here in the backfield to get free and to get open, especially in the rain. Look at this. Got free, breaks himself, gets open in open field, and he's pretty well gone. So that was good with Elder, and our tight end and Ham's been involved. So far we've hit all 3 aspects, and that was a really good game there. We hit all 3 aspects of our offense. Now, Carlson is a good player, and I think eventually someone offers us a trade for him, but I will not let go of Carlson. And what I like about this team so far is this teamwork play. Look at that. Double teamed up. Almost one guy fell. Two offensive players pushes the other defender down. One does, and the other one keeps running in for the touchdown. That's exactly what I wanted to see done with this year with the team, and I'm so happy that it happened. And now we got our quarterback, who is a little bit faster than the previous quarterback. He runs that in, gets in for the touchdown. 86-6 on that game, so we were doing pretty darn good. Then we head into, I think it's coming up to week 3, and as you can see there, our defensive back had a really good game. Okay, so end of week 3, going into week 4, this is where we start to really try to separate ourselves. There's Carlson with a big run and big catch and run there. He just caught that, and it's right before the end of the game, so we can add on to our point differential, and that's what we wanted to do, and this really helped us do it. Bam, 86 yards to the good. His shoes should be LA Gears, because he lights up the field with touchdowns. That's just a beautiful catch and run. Good run, good catch there for 2-point for Elder. Game is over at that point, and then we head into going into week 5, which I think is the bye week, and this is where we start to do a little bit things differently. We try to figure out how can we add Blake, which is who I want to get. And so we look on here, and this is where the trade came in for Carlson, but we didn't want to trade him. You know, Carlson's a player that we want to keep versus maybe getting rid of. And if Carlson has a few more games in hand, we want to keep Carlson. So we thought about it for a second, and we just couldn't do it. And I knew, though, I had the trade potential was there for Ham too. But Carlson definitely, as you can see here, Carlson had 42 games left, or he only played 42 games. Now, if we go over to Ham, we'll go over to Ham here soon. Free agency, we can't get Blake. We need 17 million, and we're right at 200, so we can't do it. So we traded Ham, and when we traded Ham, it opened up like $30 million. So that gave us a chance to sign Blake. Blake was that 5-star defensive player, DB. So they gave us 2 D lines, 2 linebackers, 3 DBs. You know, so that gave us a well-balanced defense. And at the end here, we ended up picking up a kicker. Someone was trading us a 3rd-round pick. I don't care about 3rd rounds. I usually just trade them in for 2 or 3 coins. I picked this guy up to finish out our roster. I will trade him myself and probably get a 3rd round back. Maybe he can improve a little bit. Who knows what we can do with him. So he can't really improve, but who knows what we can do. I mean, maybe we can still get our 3rd round back. I want him to see if he can put some pressure on the defenses. Maybe give him a decent little kick to push him back. That was a wacky play there, that stiff arm from Carlson. That's why we kept him over him. But yeah, I hope that kicker kicks some balls a little deeper. He probably won't. It's probably a stupid pickup, but oh well. I just finished out our roster, and I didn't have any more salary cap to do anything else, so I wanted a full roster, and that's why we got him. But all in all, so far, the tight end, Carlson, everybody's been doing good. We will look for another wideout possibly since we got rid of Ham. But, I mean, with the tight end, he basically takes over for Ham's spot. He's not as fast, but he's worth the pickup, and Elder and Carlson are just going to be flat-out beast. I mean, as you can see there, Elder went another beautiful Elder Statesman run, I would say. Look at this little pitch out to the side. Took it to the house. This play here, let it all come around. And Carlson again. This is where Carlson can pick up, take over for Ham. You know, he's been 1-2 with Ham, the punch. But now it's just him and Elder and the tight end, the new tight end we have. And that's what we're going with this year. I think this is so far so good. I do know we start the season around ranked 25th, hopefully. So we'll see where we keep going from here. We did turn in the stats. That was the end of week 6 there. So this is the end of segment 1. So we will turn in the stats and of this segment and see where we stand. I will find out on Tuesday evening, I believe. I'll start playing my Tuesday evening segment 2. And I can kind of, when I record, kind of explain where we're at as far as rankings there. But that's where we are so far, plus 347. And those are our games. That's a screenshot we have to send over. And here's the stats for the individuals that we have to send over. So, well, that was the end of segment 1, season 31. Too bad we didn't finish with a bow win in season 30. But hey, we did finish good. And we had good seasons and plenty of All-Americans. So that's all we have now, guys. Look forward to segment 2. Hit the little bell so you'll be notified when we upload. Until next time, guys, happy retro bowling. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thanks, everyone. Peace.